Hey guys, I got a new one I just unboxed a few hours ago, and it's the MN Jeep Cherokee, and it's been out for, I don't know, about a year or so, a year and a half, and I've always wanted, I believe they have upgraded this one a little bit, because it seems like to me it's got a better motor in it than what I've seen when it first came out, what people were complaining about, because this thing is plowing over anything. I'm pretty impressed with its performance overall, just for a trail truck. You know, it's not no like grand crawler. It doesn't have tons of clearance, but for a scale rig, it's really impressing me. I paid $70 for it, which I thought was a pretty good deal for how scale it is. I haven't had a chance to put a driver in it yet. Both the front doors open, the rear door opens, the hood opens when you just push the button in and push the buttons down right here. Push the corners down the hood. And there's the battery. It's a 1500 milliamp lithium ion, which I like. Very easy low maintenance motor. I mean, not motor, battery. And it's got a 2-speed deal here. It's like, I believe it's electronic, but it's really awesome. Here's a high speed. This is trail mode. Okay, it's that fast in trail mode, and it doesn't have a drag brake. And then you hit this button right here, and the lights will blink. Now it's in crawling mode. And see the difference in throttle? That's top speed now, and it has a drag brake. Very cool. So they slowed it down. The gearing's a little bit different or something. It's really, the throttle is different. It feels different. It has more torque in the crawling mode. But in trailing mode, it's got more of a top speed. That's what it's in now. But like I said, it doesn't have a drag brake, which you don't need when you're trailing. You don't need so much. You only really need a drag brake when you're crawling or going uphill. Sometimes don't want it to drift backwards and having to stop. It's almost nighttime, so this thing is decked out with lights, LEDs all around, and they did a good job making it look old school, since this is like an 80s model Jeep Cherokee, 80s, maybe early 90s. And they had the old halogen bulbs. And this controller, of course, is MN. It's pretty cool. It's got that blue LED, and lets you, anytime you hit a button, it lights up. That's the MN symbol right there, or half of it. And the controller itself has a thumbstick on it, which isn't bad. It's not too bad of a thumbstick. I'm actually going to glue a thicker pad right here so I can reach it from here. I'm just going to put a foam pad on it just to extend it out that way some, because it's really close, as you can see. But it's not a bad controller, and it's pretty responsive, and it has a pretty good range, because I took this out and drove it. I drove one battery through it before I made this video, just testing it out. I tried different wheels on it, and I really don't have anything that's small enough to fit this thing just right yet. The tires on this, they're not bad. They have no foams in them. But that's kind of a good thing in a way, because they're not thick at all. So it'll kind of help them flex a little bit and get a little bit better grip. They're not the softest of rubber, but it's not the hardest either. It's not as bad as like WPL's rubber and stuff. Let me put it in crawl mode. And see, look, it's got plenty of torque. And see, when this first came out, people were trying to run over stuff with this thing, and it would just stall on them. Well, mine is not doing that. That's why I think this is upgraded or something. And I just got this from Banggood, and like I said, I got it ordered about a month ago. And it took a little while to come in because it came from China. But right now it's in that crawling mode. But I like putting it in trail mode. It gives me a little bit more punch, I guess. A little bit more high speed. I use that high speed to kind of let the thing bounce up over things. Really good. It's very scale looking, very nice. Of course, it's MN. My favorite model MN makes is the Mercedes I have. If you guys look back on my channel, just I think about last week I made a video on it. I've made multiple videos on it. I'll get it out and shoot another video on it soon. But man, the lights look good on this. everything looks good on this. It looks very scale. Even the wheels and the rims look very, very nice. Very scale looking. And it came with a usable one on the very top, but it is onto a mount, so you can't just like pull it off there. It's on there nice and snug. So I just plan on leaving it like it is for now. Like I said, it doesn't have tons of clearance. And the on-off switch is right under the belly of it. And if you get up on rocks and stuff, I'm sure that you can hit that on-off switch easy. But I definitely wanted something to compare to the WPL that I just recently got. Well, I got it last month. The red one, it's the Toyota looking one. And that one was like $50. So this one's $20 more, but it does have a few extra features. It's got lights on the top, and it does have that low and high feature. And this is a little bit longer. They do claim it's 12 scale, but that's weird because it's definitely not. It's like maybe like 14th or 16th scale. I know it's a little bit bigger than the WPL, but it's definitely smaller than their 12 scale Mercedes G500 that I have. It's way smaller than that. But I'm gonna have to open this thing up and look and see what size motor's in it. I know it used to come with the 270, but I swear I think this thing's been upgraded because it's running really, really good for me. It's not stalling out. It's got plenty, it seems like it has plenty of torque. It's running like a 370 does. So either they changed the gearing in it or put a better motor in it. And it has a lot of slow speed control. It's nice. And just creep. It's not bad. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you guys like this video, hit me up with a thumbs up. And as always, guys, thanks for everything.